Yes, sir. Thanks for your time, Ken and Rohit. Tell us, what is the objective of this digital alliance?
The alliance is exactly that. It's the ecosystem coming together to actually work together and advance digital in Singapore. And by coming together, we're able to do so much more together. And I think it's important that in any ecosystem, you have an alliance to deal with the complexity of digital. I mean, digital is so complex, technology is driving so quickly, an alliance helps digest it and also recommend ways to find, resolve problems and make things actually run smoother.
It's also, from a consumer perspective, it's a lot to do with education. All the members of the alliance are actually domain experts in their own business, so we are trying to pool in resources to make sure that we create enough knowledge and wealth so that the consumers start leveraging that and start understanding by creating guidelines, practices, etc., so that the consumption of the medium, which is digital, is truly friendly and it's something which becomes the main consumption, main vehicle for consumers to start using it.
And Ken, what are the concrete steps the Alliance hopes to take to achieve this vision?
I mean, from an IAB perspective, what we really want to do is make sure that we can fuel the industry. I mean, we have a mission. Our mission is to grow digital to 20% of total ad spend. And the Alliance helps us achieve that mission. So there's several initiatives that we're taking. We're providing a research vault. So all of our members are putting their research, we're calling it a vault, we're going to put it on our website, and we're going to offer it to our members and maybe even beyond our membership base so that it can help answer questions about digital growth and advance their digital spend in Singapore.
And Rohit, from the MMA perspective, what actions you hope to take?
I think one of the key elements is to promote the whole fact that mobile as a medium is going to be a very promising medium going forward. So that's one. And within mobile, how do we promote it from an agency perspective, from a consumer perspective, from an industry perspective, but then also to educate both the consumers and the industry as to what is the potential going forward and how do we leverage that. And as Ken said, measure the industry. Within the mobile space, once we've promoted and educated, we need to measure it, because if you don't measure it, you don't really imagine it, as Ken said in his presentation. And beyond that is really helping the industry by building guidelines, educating and protecting. Once the industry is established, you need to protect the industry. You need to protect the industry players, you need to protect the consumers, and you also need to work with regulators. So every part of the ecosystem has to come together to actually live and work towards the long-term goals, which is mobile as the mass media within digital.